Hi, and welcome to our Facebook Live Come Crafting with Jill and Jez. I'm Jez.
And I'm Jill.
And we do a live crafting session on the first Saturday of every month in our Facebook group. So if you would like to join us live on our group, then pop over to Facebook and join us. Come Crafting with Jill and Jez. Excellent. Right, so we're making tags, really quick tags, because well, they just get ripped off and chucked away, don't they? So you don't want to waste too much time and effort. So these were the ones that we're going to make today, all nicely colourful, all the in colours. Yeah. And then because it's me, I had to do a sort of vintagey version.
So it'd look nice if you wrapped your parcels in craft paper.
I do.
Yeah.
So these are for me. Those are to give to Ed, and these are for I do wrap in brown paper, so so those are for me.
Nice.
And these are the ones we're going to do ever so quick and simple. So piece of Whisper White. You could use whatever you wanted, to be fair, but I'm using Whisper White. Okay, standard sheet. I'm going to chop it in half lengthways, so whether you're UK A4 or American letter size, just chop it in half wherever your half is. For us, it's a 4 1/8. It's 4 1/4, isn't it, in the US?
Yeah.
Just makes it simpler for doing the stamping if you've got it done like this.
10.5 centimeters.
What? Oh, you're doing that. You're doing that metric malarkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm using the in colours. So I've got them all ready.
We're using absolutely all of them.
Yeah, used absolutely all of them.
Oh.
Because I want to use the twine.
I don't use that parakeet party very much.
No, I don't. That's why I thought I'd use it. That's why I thought I'd use it, because I don't often use it. And to fair, the first lot I did, I just used, I didn't use the red.
No.
So that's it. That's it with out the red, and that's it with the red. So I actually prefer it without the red.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't use the red. I
do prefer it without the red. I might actually do that and just have little dots with red. Let's do it that way around. Right, so what I did is I stamped the big one first, and I just went up a bit, down a bit, up a bit, down a bit, like the Golden Shot. Up a bit, down a bit, up a bit. Okay, you want to watch that again? Did them all the same, so you don't have to think. Up a bit, down a bit. What you're doing is you're leaving a blank space right there at the top, which will end up being the bottom. I just found it easier to do it this way. So there we go. That's Starry Sky for you. Very beautiful colour. Then we're going to use Orchid Oasis, another very beautiful colour. And then we're just sort of going in some of these gaps. One up, one down. Don't matter if they overlap. That is not a problem. You could, of course, do this over an entire sheet, cut it up to make the backings of cards. I did that the other day. I had to make some last minute Christmas cards. I think I made 16 Christmas cards yesterday. Then let's do our parakeet party. I use the little one just for filling in. I'm going to use a big parakeet party. No, I'm not. I can't do it. I can't. It's too much. That can be a little one. I just don't like it.
So 3 blues actually go together really nicely,
They
don't
do.
they?
They
Yeah.
do.
But
So then we just go
the
wherever we've got.
Parakeet Party is a bit acid green, isn't it? It's sort of.
It's like that lemon lime twist, and never like that.
Yeah, I think it's even worse than the lemon. I didn't mind lemon lime twist, but the Parakeet Party is even a bit more acidic.
Yeah. So I do like those colours together.
Yeah.
They do go nice.
I do.
So I say I'm not bothered about them overlapping. So wherever there's a space. If you're bothered, then don't do it so random. There we go. And then I am going to come in with losing space here. A little bit of this. So wherever there's little gaps that you think might need filling in, chuck in another snowflake.
Oh, Anthony's just joined us.
Hi,
Okay.
Anthony.
Hi, Anthony and Helen.
Thank you for my beautiful card, Anthony. I got it yesterday.
Yeah.
It's stunning.
Yeah. Even I said even my husband commented on how nice it was, and he never comments on cards.
Oh, that's nice. It was really classy.
Made me want to order that set.
I love that set. I made my sister-in-law and brother, I gave them a card with that, and my other sister came to visit because we were in Devon last weekend, and my sister went, oh, I just love that card, and it's the one I used with that set. And she says, I'd love to make a card like that. And I went, well, buy the set.
Yeah.
I know somebody you can buy it off. So she was tempted. But so now I then just going over with the dots. So I'm going to use a bit of red.
Penny's asking which set. I think it's called Spruced Up. I haven't got it.
Yeah, Spruced Up.
Yeah.
And the Spruced Up dies. Yeah. So you've got the outline, the baubles with the outline. They've also got Christmas trees, haven't they, with outline. There. So I'm just putting a bit of red in.
I'm just going to, I'll nip and get my card to show you the card that Anthony
That's
made.
a good idea because it's worth a look. It's stunning. Well, yours might be different than mine, of course. There we go. And then we'll just do the last bit of red on the other. You could, of course, just do this in one colour, and then it's even quicker if you really want quick tags.
There. That's Anthony's card. Isn't it beautiful? So simple, but so lovely.
I can't actually see it yet because there's a
I know.
on my iPad.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, mine's the same.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah, really lovely.
Right. Put that down. Right, so now what you do is I'm just going to use my weed trimmer and I'm going to cut them all at 2 inches wide. And then for us in the UK, we get a last one that's 1 3/4 inches. But if you're in the US, it would be 1 inch. So you might want to adjust if you're in the US to make them smaller. But
I was assuming you'd cut them with the tailor-made tags.
Eh?
You didn't do
that. This is a quick last minute Christmas Eve night when your son comes home for Christmas and he hasn't wrapped a single present and he hasn't got any tags and he says, Mum, have you got any tags? I've lost count of the amount of Christmas Eve nights I've ended up going in my craft room and rustling up tags for him. Every year. Every year.
Anthony says he can't bear to even die cut another bauble at this point.
No. I did think you'd have had leftovers because that you just use the outline on the card, so you'd have lots and lots of leftovers. Yeah. But you'd use them for another card, wouldn't you?
Ivy's saying I missed out on that set, so if anyone wants to sell it at one point, just give me a call. I haven't got it, I'm afraid. No.
Watch this space, Ivy. Watch this space.
Yeah.
Although I might keep it because I do like it.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at letting them go. So now the reason why I cut them at 2 inches is because I've still got our wonderful tag topper punch. I've got 2 varieties of this, and they just slip in and give you.
Yeah, that is quicker than die cutting.
And that is much quicker than die cutting. Much, much quicker. And but as I like to show what you could buy, my favourite tag punch, because, and this, like, you've got your little 1 3/4 inch one, is, so I mean that's 1 punch. This requires 3, so 1 for your little slit, although they're quite nice with just a slit.
Yeah,
shop tags are sometimes like that, aren't they? So I didn't mind that really. And then you can do the ends like that. So that's your alternative way of doing it. I do the slit first because you've then got the full doodah to lean it up, and that's the 2 different shapes that you get for the top. And you leave the white space at the bottom, because that's what we're then going to stamp a sentiment on. There we go. How long have I been?
Yeah, you've plenty of time.
Just gonna clear those scraps. I'm gonna finish the rest off with the other. It's less.
Will you bring one closer to the camera so Penny can see the top shape better, please? Probably need to put your hand behind it so you can see the. Oh, I don't know. That doesn't work. You need something dark behind it. Yeah, that's better.
So there's that shape. There's that shape. That's the little one. And then there's the old retired one.
The tag topper one.
Okay.
Nice. Very nice.
Now, so I'm going to continue with the tag topper because it's just quicker. There was one in the clearance sale, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's still on there. It's a different shape to what I've got. I was tempted.
Yeah.
I was tempted. And if it's still there, when I go and do my next order, I might nab it.
Yeah. I think I've got both.
Well, there was 3.
Yeah.
So the other one that I've got has the 3 different sizes. And then the one that was on clearance was the one that was a different shape. It was a little bit more like
had a different hole as well.
I might have had a different hole, yeah.
This is,
and then this one, it's narrower, so I just turn it over and just sort of.
The one you're using is my favourite one.
It is my favourite.
The original.
Yes, the original. I like the other one because it looks a little bit sort of vintagey.
Mm. Oh, hello, Heather. Hi. Thank you for joining us.
Right. Now, what colour shall I do the greeting? Because I can do any colour.
I'd use Starry Night. Is it called Starry Night? What's it called? Starry Sky.
Starry Sky. Starry Sky.
That's me.
On the other ones, I used Putrid Green, Parakeet Party even. So I'm using, this is the one from Penguin Place.
Yeah, I use that a lot.
Because it's tiny.
I don't actually like Season's greetings. I don't like that because I don't think it's not something that I say. I like a greeting to be something that I'd say to somebody. And
I would rather it said Happy Christmas or Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I would. There is a little, it's not quite as little as that. With the cottage wreaths, there's a little Merry Christmas, which is quite sweet.
Yeah. I like the little one in Snow.
Oh, the Happy Christmas.
The Happy Christmas there in Snow Flurry. Yeah. But I didn't want that because it was long. I wanted a greeting one on top of each other.
You'd have to cut it. You'd have to.
Yeah.
And he says, I think SU head office would love us calling it Putrid Green. And it's not alliterative. We need.
No. I just don't like it. It's just not me.
I don't mind the colour as it is, but I just don't find a use for it ever. I don't. tend to make.
I think it's a little accent there in that. So now I've got me twines. So I'm just
putrid parrot.
Yeah.
Hazel says she likes a Merry Christmas in a Ranger wreath. Yeah, that had a lot of nice greetings in it. That was a great set, a Ranger wreath. I've still got mine. I won't let that go.
No, I probably wouldn't if I had it, but I don't have it.
Yeah.
So I'm just cutting myself some twines. So what colour am I missing? Starry sky, putrid green. Puking parrot. How about that?
Yeah, puking parrot. Happy Holidays is a good choice, but triggers some folks. Yeah, I think it's good for the USA, Penny, but it's not really what we say in the UK. It's becoming more common in the UK, but it's not so. Years ago, we never would have said that.
No. I do I do table favours at Christmas, and because we've now got an American in the family, I do use Happy Holidays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although I don't think he's bothered.
Yeah. No.
So there we go. And then you don't have to watch me do them all. I just realised that all I've done is cut a load of twine. Interesting video that, Jez.
Yeah. Very therapeutic watching someone else craft.
Yeah. I do it all the time. All the time. Watching YouTube. Although this week, I have to confess, I binge watched the entire second season of Firefly Lane.
Oh.
I was trying to savour it, but I couldn't. And it just all got consumed in 2 days.
Oh. I haven't watched that. Don't know that.
Well, have you got Netflix?
Yeah.
Well, look it up. It's 2 seasons, so you can watch the last season and then this season.
I've been watching the last series of The Crown.
There we go.
Excellent.
There's me tags, accompanied by Netflix criticisms. We should be critics of season.
And Anthony says he's just waiting for Netflix to make the SU documentary. We can all be in it. As ourselves.
Yes.
We can play ourselves.
There we go.
Excellent. Very nice.
And how long did they take?
Yeah.
Ooh,
nearly spot on 2:30.
Excellent. So that took probably about 20 minutes after our chatting at the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. Really quick. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Up somewhere. 20 minutes.
12 tags.
Excellent.
Thank you for watching. Now, why don't you go? There's a link down below, and you can pop across and see what Jill has made during the live as well. And why don't you join us on our Facebook group next time? Okay. Bye for now.
Bye.